Hi ladies, and welcome to the Thrive Chapter Spotlight. Today we're going to be focusing on Luke 10. This chapter is jam-packed with a lot, but in this Christmas season I wanted to focus on the story of Martha and Mary. See, the chapter ends with this story in verse 38. We know that Jesus was in town and Martha was going to invite Jesus in. Her brother was there, Mary was there, and two others were there as well. She was excited to have Jesus in her home, and she was striving for perfection. And honestly, who wouldn't want things to be perfect when Jesus came into our home? Martha was serving, and she was getting everything ready for Jesus from when he came in. Mary, on the other hand, decided that she didn't want to miss a second when Jesus was there, and she decided to sit at his feet. See, this Christmas season, we are all caught up in the hustle and bustle of perfection. We want the perfect gift. We want our tree decorated just right. We want everything perfect. And I know it's with good intention to honor the reason of Christmas. But if we are too caught up striving for perfection like Martha did, we're going to miss what Mary did, and that's sit at the feet of Jesus. See, Martha's distraction from Jesus was her serving. She had good intentions, but she was missing that most important part. We find as the story goes on that Martha was grumpy and she was irritable. She went to Jesus complaining that Mary was not helping her. Can you imagine confronting Jesus saying, "This woman who is sitting at your feet is not helping me"? She was so wrapped up in that perfection, she was missing, like I said, the most important part. Jesus lovingly and calmingly said to Martha, "Martha, Martha." And I want to stop there because I think of when I'm calming my children, we tend to say their names a few times to let them know it's okay, to give them that comfort. And that's what Jesus so lovingly was doing to Martha. He stops her and says, "Martha, Martha, you are worried and troubled about many things, but one thing is needed, and Mary has chosen the good part, which will not be taken away from her." Mary, who sat at his feet, was showing her faith in who he was. She was showing her discipleship, her love, her readiness, her commitment to accept and obey his teachings. This Christmas season, are you caught up in the hustle and bustle of perfection, where you're missing the good part? Jesus' words said it was the good part to sit at his feet. Are you taking the time to meditate and study on his word and not miss a second of what he has for you? Ladies, we have a week left until Christmas, and that's my challenge for you. Sit at the feet of Jesus.